Understanding your own traits, behaviours and attitudes, and being aware of how others may interpret them, is crucial for achieving personal success in both life in general and in the workplace. Self-awareness forms the foundation of emotional intelligence, influencing how individuals navigate relationships, make decisions, and manage challenges. So these next 4 videos look at the importance of self-awareness, its impact on personal success, and practical strategies for developing and leveraging self-awareness in various contexts. So, off we go. Firstly, it's always good to start with some definitions and components. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize and understand one's own thoughts, emotions, behaviors, strengths, weaknesses, and motivations. It involves introspection, reflection, and a willingness to examine yourself objectively. Self-knowledge is generally the further step of beginning to understand why you do the things you do, and stems from the same sort of reflection, generally remembering stories from your past. We can look at 3 separate areas here. 1. Self-reflection, examining thoughts, feelings and actions to gain insights into one's own behaviours and attitudes. 2. Self-regulation, managing emotions, impulses and behaviours effectively in various situations. 3. Personal values, identifying core beliefs, principles and priorities that guide decision-making and actions. Traits refer to enduring qualities or characteristics that define an individual's personality and behaviour. These are relatively stable over time and across different situations. Traits can influence how a person thinks, feels and behaves. Examples might be introversion versus extroversion, conscientiousness, agreeableness, openness to experience, emotional stability or resilience. Behaviours are observable actions or reactions exhibited by individuals in response to internal or external stimuli. Behaviours can be influenced by traits, attitudes, emotions and situational factors. They're often categorised as overt actions, expressions or responses to stimuli, perhaps speaking, listening, walking, writing, gestures, facial expressions, things like that. Attitudes are evaluative judgments or beliefs individuals hold about people, objectives, ideas or events. They can shape perceptions, influence behaviours and guide decision-making processes. They're often based on personal experiences, values and social influences. Examples might be positive or negative attitudes towards work, optimism or pessimism, attitudes towards authority, towards diversity or environmental attitudes. After over 20 years of coaching and being coached, I've boiled down the content of all such discussion to 5 core traits and behaviours that form the core of my work. They keep coming up time and time again, seeming to be at the root of solutioning for everything: responsibility, resilience, communication, humanity and perspective. You'll see more on those later. In the meantime, in the next video, we'll zone in on some personal and professional impacts of self-awareness in general.